Hello Microhealth, my name is Jenna Hamra and welcome back to another Wellness Wednesday. So let me ask you, what is the hardest part about exercise or just working out in general? Is it finding time? Is it just getting started? What about just knowing the workouts that you should be doing? If you answered yes to these questions, it sounds like we may be in the beginning phases of either putting together a workout, getting started. So today's video is just for you, the person who is just getting started. And you may not necessarily be new to working out. You may have just moved to a new location, started a new job, need to have a new routine for the new year because your old one may not have been fitting your goals, or maybe you just haven't really solidified what your workout or your routine wants to look like for the new year. So let's make this simple for you guys. In order to start, we have to start. To make a plan, we have to write out how we're going to be successful with this plan, and then we just have to start. And remember, everyone's plan is going to look different, but find something that works for you. And maybe you don't know what that is yet. Maybe the plan that you created last year didn't really stick with you, so you need to create a new one. And maybe as the year goes on this year, you start noticing you fall off a little bit. Get back on. If it doesn't feel like the right plan, then recreate it. It's okay to change things up as long as you keep that momentum and you don't have that start, stop. It's going to be a lot easier to keep going, even if it's not exactly what you had planned on doing. So what I want you to do is pause the video, write out a plan. How many times a week are you going to go to the gym or go outside? What time of the day do you want to go? You're gonna be an early morning person? Are you gonna be late night? Are you gonna be during lunch? Do you want to have somebody with you? Do you wanna have an accountability buddy? Do you wanna get a personal trainer? And every single week, sit down on Saturday or Sunday, you're gonna write out everything that we just talked about, and you are going to structure your week based on your workouts. Because if this goal really means something to you, you're going to take the not even 5 to 10 minutes to write out what you're doing that week. There's a lot of resources for you guys, and finding the right resources to support you in your journey is going to be what helps you succeed with the goals that you have. So today you're gonna have the chance to follow along with another personal trainer, David, who is going to show you guys a beginner workout that you can do from home. It's less than 10 minutes. This can be a workout that you do 2 times a week from home, from the gym, if you wanna add a little bit of weights. And again, this is made for someone who has just started working out, and I hope you have a good time.
Hi, I'm David Echevarria. I'm the owner of an online personal training company called VPT.fit. I'm going to be leading you through a beginner full body workout to help you build your strength. This is a follow along workout, so you're just going to follow along as I go. First, we're going to start with a warm up. So we're going to stand nice and tall, just like this. We're going to bring our arms across our chest, and we're going to squeeze and we're going to hug our arm just like this and hold for a second, and then switch and go to the other side. All right, I'm pulling my arm towards my chest around the elbow area, switching to the other side. Feel a pull right behind my shoulder here. Hold for a few seconds and switch, and good. And now we're going to go into reach over. So we're going to stand tall. We're going to reach one arm over our head, feel a stretch on the side of our body here, and then we're going to come back and reach to the other side, feeling the stretch on the opposite side here. And we're going to go back and forth. Do these until you feel nice and loose. You can hold for longer if you'd like to. That's up to you. Good. And now we're going to do our third exercise, which is knee hugs. So we're going to bring one leg up towards our chest, grab it with our hands, and squeeze that knee towards our chest, feeling a stretch on the back part of our leg there. If the balance is a little difficult, you can put one arm against the wall, bring one knee up and pull it with your hand just like that. Again, feeling that stretch on the back of your leg and holding for a few seconds there. Good. Great. So now we're going to get into the actual workout. So you're going to follow along. What we're going to do is we're going to do 20 seconds of each movement, and then we're going to get a 10-second rest at the end of each movement. At the end of the whole list, we'll rest for 20 seconds instead of 10. So the first thing we're going to do is arm circles. We're going to bring our arms up like this, and we're going to rotate them forward just like this. All right? You want to keep the circles nice and tight. If you make them bigger, that makes it just a little bit easier, which is okay if you like. If you make them nice and tight, it makes it a little bit more challenging. But we're going to pick right in the middle. Just keep a nice steady motion rotating forward just like this, and hold. Good, we're gonna rest for 10 seconds. All right, loosen up your arms, and we're gonna do the same thing going in reverse in 3, 2, 1. So arms are up, and we're rotating backwards now. All right, so same thing, keeping your body nice and straight, arms out. We're keeping those circles right in the middle, not too big, not too small. And we're just gonna keep going in a nice steady motion for 20 seconds. So just keep going, almost there. Very good. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We rest. Good. And now we're going to do oblique twist and punch. So standing nice and tall, we're going to engage our core here. We're going to bring our arms in front of us, and we're going to begin in 3, 2, 1. We're going to rotate this way and punch out, and then the other side punching out. And we're keeping our hips facing forward the whole time, driving through our fist as we punch out and engaging our core, going left and right. Just like this. Very good. 3, 2, and 1. And we'll rest for 10 seconds. The next thing we're going to do is side step squats. So we're going to stand up nice and tall, facing forward. We're going to squat to one side, bringing our foot out like this, and then squatting down and standing up. So do the next one with me. Out, down, and up. And we'll keep going now for 20 seconds, going back and forth. All right, we're bringing our hips backwards as we do this movement. My upper body is standing nice and tall, as you see. Left and right for 3, 2, and 1. Good. So this next exercise, we're gonna need a sturdy chair or a bench. I have mine here. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring one leg up on top of the bench, lean forward, and then push back up. So do this with me. Lean forward and push back up. We're driving through that front leg, pushing through our foot. And good. And we'll switch to the other side now. And we're gonna lean forward. You see my back leg is staying nice and straight. It's more for balance than anything as I come up onto my toe a little bit. And this front leg is what's doing all the work. One more. Very good. And so now we'll rest for 20 seconds. Loosen up your body, kick your legs out. All right, take your nice deep breath. Good. We're gonna get started again in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your arms back up and rotate forward just like before. Nice consistent circles, not too big, not too small, right in the middle. And just keep going for 20 seconds. If you're starting to feel a burn in your shoulders, that's a good thing, all right? That's working your muscle, it's making you stronger. So keep fighting through for 3, 2, and 1. Rest for 10 seconds. Stretch a little bit if you feel you need to, that's okay. We're gonna start again in 3, 2, and 1. Arms up and backwards now. Nice small circles. Really push through. Very good. You got this. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So back into oblique twist and punch. We're gonna do this again, starting in about 8 more seconds. We're gonna reach out and punch just like that, okay? Ready? In 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead, punch. Keeping those hips nice and straight, engaging that core as you go through. Keeping those arms nice and strong as you extend them, as if you're punching through a wall. Really drive through. In 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. We're gonna rest for 10 seconds. The next exercise will be our side step squats. All right, so remember we're gonna step sideways and squat. All right, so do this next one with me and begin. Down and up, down and up. My knees are staying behind my toes as I do this, and I'm bringing my hips back as I drop down. The lower I go, a little more challenging it might be. All right, but go and stay within your range, what's comfortable for you. Do one more. Good. We're gonna rest for 10 seconds. And again, we're gonna come to our bench or our chair. All right, and one leg is gonna go up, and we're gonna lean forward and push back up. So do this next one with me. We're gonna lean forward, knee comes over our toes, and push back up. And we're driving through this front leg, really working all those muscles You feel it in the top here, you'll feel it back here. Just keep working. Good, one more. And we'll switch to the other leg now. So the other leg's up, and we go right into it, leaning forward, pushing up, driving through that front leg, keeping that back leg nice and straight. Good. And one more. Excellent. And rest. If you want to do this 2 or 3 more times, you can. That'll help you to really push yourself. Start this video over if you'd like to, and you can follow it through again.
All right, friends, so it is still January. If you do really want to narrow down those fitness goals, remember that we do have fitness-related goal-setting sessions with myself. I'm a personal trainer, as well as Daniel Lim, who is also a personal trainer. And for those of you who have already signed up, I'll see you soon. All right, bye guys.